What was the Bretton Woods-Nixon shock? Imagine a world where the value of money was directly tied to gold, and countries agreed on fixed exchange rates to keep trade smooth. That was the Bretton Woods system. It was created in 1944, right after World War II, to help rebuild the global economy. The idea was to prevent the kind of currency wars and economic chaos that led to the Great Depression. The United States dollar became the main reserve currency, and other countries pegged their currencies to it. The dollar was special because it could be exchanged for gold at a fixed rate of $35 per ounce. This system worked well for a while, supporting growth and international trade. But by the late 1960s and early 1970s, problems started to pop up. The United States was spending a lot on the Vietnam War and domestic programs, which caused inflation. Meanwhile, other countries were earning more dollars through trade and wanted to exchange those dollars for gold. The U.S. gold reserves started shrinking because they couldn't keep up with the demand. This put the whole system at risk. Countries began to doubt whether the dollar was truly backed by gold, and confidence in the system began to fade. On August 15, 1971, President Richard Nixon announced a sudden change. He declared that the United States would no longer exchange dollars for gold. This move was called the Nixon shock. It was a surprise to the world and marked a major turning point. The dollar was now a fiat currency, meaning it was backed only by government trust, not gold. Nixon also put in place wage and price controls to fight inflation and added import surcharges to protect American industries. This decision effectively ended the Bretton Woods system of fixed exchange rates. Countries no longer pegged their currencies to the dollar but moved to floating exchange rates, where currency values are determined by markets. The move gave the United States and other countries more freedom to manage their own monetary policies. It also helped the global economy become more flexible and adaptable, which is a key feature of modern capitalism. In the long run, the Nixon shock helped shape the world's financial system into what it is today. It allowed countries to respond more quickly to economic changes without being tied to gold. It also encouraged the growth of international trade and multinational companies by creating a more open and responsive monetary environment. So, this moment was not just about ending a gold standard. It was about opening a new chapter in how the world manages money and economic growth.